morning, good afternoon, good evening, all that good stuff. Today I'm going to discuss 10 reasons you hate your job. Well, not everyone hates their jobs, but for those who don't like their jobs, these are the 10 reasons why you hate your job, and this is what you can do to change that. Now, first off, obviously, if you get a better job, take it. Go and get a better job and do it. But if you cannot get a better job, I have 10 reasons why you hate your job, and I have the solution to make your job better. Number one, you're not being challenged. There's no challenge to that. So most times there's a challenge. Challenge is more mental than physical. So just because someone puts in more for your job, that's a physical challenge. A physical challenge is not a mental challenge, as you can tell by now. Number two, the benefits for your job or the pay is not satisfactory. So you're working, you don't get paid enough, you don't like it. Number three, you get to work on time. Okay, that's important. You get to work on time, right? Here's one saying here's the thing you have to understand. When you get to work early, you're on time. When you get to work on time, you're late. Example, if you start working, let's say 9 a.m. and you get to work 9 a.m., you think you're on time, you're late. If you start working at 9 a.m. and you get to work 8:45, you're actually early to yourself, but you're actually on time. Why so? You are changing environments, you're changing positions from point A to point B. You might still be in house mode or home mode when you're going to work, or you're in transport mode. When you get to work, you want to settle in before you start working. If you're coming into your workspace with the wrong energy, you are not going to enjoy your job. It might be the best job in the world, but when you come into your workspace with external energy, you are not going to enjoy what you're doing. You're not going to like or appreciate what you're doing. Number four, you feel unappreciated. You feel people don't appreciate you. Appreciation is subjective, because you may think people don't see your work, people don't appreciate you. Just because they don't appreciate you the way you appreciate things does not mean they don't appreciate you. You're working there, your presence is felt. Your absence too is felt. Number five, there's no passion in the workplace. You have no passion for what you do. Again, that's subjective. You can change that, not one else. Number six, no promotion. You're not being promoted. That's on you. If I had you as a member of my staff, I would not promote you just because you asked for it. You have to put in the work, you have to deliver. Right? Number seven, you have no side hustle. Get you a side hustle. That's on you. Number eight, you do not see the big picture. Here's the solution. Many times when you go to work, this happens. You are working in a position and all you're seeing is, I work from this position. Change your mindset. Change your mindset to, I'm working in this job, to, if this were my company, how would it run? That's the mindset you want to change. You want to change it from, I'm working in this company, to, if this were my company, how would all the staff operate? So you want to start seeing how the whole system goes, how the hierarchy works, from the head to the management, to the supervisors, to the staff, everything. You want to understand how the whole system works. Once you start to see it from that owner mindset, you start to appreciate what you do. You start to find passion in what you do. You start to realize how all the cogs are connected. Number 9, you're getting into bad habits. What are bad habits? Say you work late, takeaway, you start eating junk food, you're drinking too much, you're smoking too much, because your work is stressing you out. Again, from not seeing the passion of what you do, you start getting stressed out. Your work is getting to you. Number 10, you're overworked. You're doing too much, you're working too hard because somebody has told you, oh yeah, the harder you work, the more money you get. The harder you work, the more favors you get. Bonus round, number 11. You are not networking. You need to network. You need to network. Wherever you're working in, wherever you're working at, there's always somebody you work with that is connected to somebody you want to work with in the future. It's that simple. There's always someone that has this contact that would actually help you elevate yourself to something else. So even if the place you're working in, the money is not good enough, the connects are. You never know. Connect yourself. Learn to talk with other people around you. Learn to communicate with your associates and your colleagues. You stop being bored. You start to have a passion because you find out and you realize how the cogs work, because you're now thinking like the owner of the business. You're thinking like the boss, not just the staff. So once your mindset now goes into, oh, I could possibly own this, or I could build my own structure of this, literally reinvent the wheel, for lack of a better term. You take the wheel, you change it, and you make it in your own image. That workspace stops being boring because you now see what goes into everything. You stop hating your job. You've got your connects. You've started building towards something else. So that now makes you look at, okay, the money you're getting paid, you can use it to invest in yourself, to make yourself better in order for you to own something. That's where the power comes in. Think about it. Like, comment, share this. Someone else needs to hear this. Someone you know, someone in your contact, someone in your connects needs to hear this. It's pretty emotional.